singing low while I pop a bottle off of your chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always at the guala, yeah, and you are not badass beat. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed, number drop it low. Mama called me and she happy with the grow. Never ever fall for a body that's a no.
Just pop the Kenny about a million options. So just talking to stop doing the agreement. I rock arenas, bringing the peace. I'm bumping that park in the car, pretending I got all the eyes on me. Got a bad baby and she's independent. Too many people older than me, they're seeking attention. When they want me about the goofies, man, I should've listened. And it's smell of the money, my strangest addiction.
She tit for dick, I let her lit. I had to dip, I'm off a fifth, I'm all rich now. I bought a whip, I paint a paint, it drive itself. The fuck you think? Yeah, little mama, yeah, you heard about me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Comfort Zone Comedy Show. How you guys doing tonight? Good. Wait, fuck yeah, dude. Ladies and gentlemen watching from home, welcome. How you guys doing? Let us know in the chat. Dude, I am very excited for tonight. We got a great fucking lineup. We got a great fucking panel. We're going to have some fun, dude. We're going to do the shock collar right this week. Last week, we put it on someone's neck, and you'd think that that would be the right way, but it turns out, no, you don't want it on someone's neck. And, like, I knew from the beginning, I did not want it on his neck. He insisted on having it on his neck. I didn't want it there, and he fucking told me after that his neck hurt. Big problem, okay? We almost got sued last week. That being said, as always, my partner on this show, the man who makes this happen, the man's channel that you guys are watching. Without him, this would not be possible. Make some noise for my co-host, Pantelis, everybody. Let him fucking hear it, guys. Oh, dude. Pantelis. Yo. How you doing, dude?
I'm okay. Why are you lying? Okay, the neck is the best place to do it. That's what we're doing it again.
Yeah.
Where are we gonna put it? Someone's cock. Like the neck is the place to do it.
So you remember how I did it when you were zapping me at first?
Yeah.
I was putting my hand on it and I kept having to put my hand back. That's how we're gonna do it this time. It's a lot scarier to have to put your hand back on the thing that's gonna shock you.
I don't like where you're going with this. It should be on the neck.
Well, the problem is that like it'll actually
the neck
like,
or the wrist.
It'll actually like leave a feeling on the neck because it's so tight and it gets in there and it's fucking the tendons are there and shit. You know.
That's what this is. This is an extreme sport.
You are right. You know. But no, there's something about the fingertips. For some reason, the fingertips affect you the most.
Yeah, the fingertips is wild. That's lunatic shit.
But I don't know why it hurts the most on your fingertips. I would think that the neck would fucking hurt.
No, the neck it's meat. The fingertips is random.
And you know what? On his neck, he was just flinching. Like he was just like, ugh, and we didn't really see him react to the shock. You know what I mean?
All right, look, I'll try it, but I feel like this is some kind of a trick into not really zapping people the way I want to zap them.
Should I zap your fingers so you see the finger zap again? Actually, let me get it. Poseidon, can you pass me the shock collar and remote, please? We gotta get this fucking.
See if it's as bad, yeah.
I'm telling you, the fingertips are for some because like, dude, your whole fucking hand gets thrown. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful sight. Anyways, while Poseidon gets that, oh, he's got it. We're good. Okay, let's try this quick. Before I bring out our guests, let's do this. I'm gonna zap you. I'm very excited here.
Give me the zapper.
Well, no, I'm gonna zap you now. No, you're gonna leave your hand there until I zap it. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter because it's rubber, so it's not gonna conduct. No, but you have to do fingertips. You can't do the bones on the finger.
Like
Ah, there we go.
I can't pull out fast enough. It's faster than me.
Well, yeah, of course. No, but it's
not the worst
definitely.
thing.
But like, push it onto your neck, and I'll do it. You don't feel it.
No, I know. We did that. It's
Yeah,
not the
that's what it is. If for some reason, like certain parts, like if you put it on the palm of your hand, you're not gonna feel it.
Yeah, that's the first way we had done it.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, we'll do fingertips.
Anyways, now to our panel. We got a great fucking panel here. You guys know them. You guys love them. Make some noise for our panel tonight. Armando Trax and Tico Leaks from the Jofo podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Make some fucking noise, dude. Welcome, boys. Welcome.
Yeah, you all got to
squeeze in.
Yo, put this on. Put this on your balls. I got a button to press.
Oh, is that that's the...
I
just got in the worst way.
Yeah, do you guys want to know what it's like to be shocked so you know what the guy's feeling on stage?
It's not that bad.
It's really not that bad. You just got to touch your fingertips
Put it on my cock and balls.
Well, so, okay, that's what I actually have a point about putting it on your balls once you guys feel it, okay? So we'll put it here so they can see you guys have it in front of you on the panel. Each of you touch one fingertip to each side. You touch one fingertip here, you touch one fingertip there, okay?
It's like if you slept on your hand, the numb feeling.
You feel it?
No, not yet.
The numb feel, like when you
a little bit.
It's like when you. It's like when you sleep.
That's all it is.
It's like when you sit on your hand for a while. It's just like that.
They stranger when you jerk off.
It's like that. Yeah. Like someone else is.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring
zapping
that
you.
home with me later on if you don't mind.
So, like, imagine that was strapped to your taint, and right as you start coming, someone zaps you. How hard you would come?
How much harder?
Yeah.
You're coming so much harder.
Yeah, dude.
It's
Fucking.
tantamount to a pinky finger in the ass.
I'm too pussy to try it, but I know I would fucking, dude.
You'll try it eventually.
My life is
I
changing
guarantee.
that night.
Can you make an attempt to close your legs a little bit?
No, I could do this.
Well, you know what? We can fucking. I'll
do this.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
Got you
We'll
covered
fucking
here.
squish.
I'm
We'll
giving
cuddle
him
tonight.
space.
So, how you guys doing?
Good.
Feeling
good.
excellent. There's no other third floor of any building I'd rather be in right now.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's what I like to hear,
I love this
dude.
place.
So should we get this fucking shit started, dude?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm very
Do it.
excited.
Fuck yeah. Okay, so
You guys pumped?
As always, we're gonna start with our roast battle tonight. We got
Yes.
two great roasters. I have really been going into the pool of great Montreal roasters for this. Sadly, our winner from last week was not able to return.
Yeah, let's explain that.
yes.
Normally, there's a defending champion defending their title. The defending champion dropped the belt.
Yes.
So
It's a forfeit.
the person who's no, they won and then said, "Look, I can't be here next week because I'm going to another city." So dropped her belt, and now we got two people fighting for the interim championship. Yeah.
exactly. But I do have to say the person who is interim champ almost
No
won
one's
last
interim
week.
champ yet. Someone has to win to be interim champ.
Okay,
I
that's
will
fair.
not consider anyone champion until she comes back and they face her.
That's fair. And to be fair, only women have won this roast battle.
Yeah.
Only women from the beginning.
Yeah.
Progressive show.
Yeah.
They're making it. They're making it. They're becoming funny. They're evolving.
And tonight,
I like
same
it.
thing. Only a woman could win, so we're good. We're continuing the trend.
Oh yeah.
It's two ladies going
stacked
head to
deck.
head.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see who wins. But I do have to say that the person who is covering for the winner almost won last week.
Yeah, it was very tight.
It was a one joke difference
Yeah.
between them that really sealed the deal. So without further ado, let me introduce you guys to our roasters tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Mike Lattis and Vivith K, everybody. Let them
Yeah.
fucking hear it.
I thought those were two broads you were bringing up.
Not,
Hold on,
neither of these
guys.
two are legitimate ladies.
So let me ask
up.
you, Vivith, heads or tails? Tails. Tails it is. Would you like to start or defer? All right, Mike, latest, starting the roast. Guys, one more time, make some fucking noise.
Yeah.
Yes, very, very exciting. Vivith, you look like an overcooked Oompa Loompa.
Mike's got some creepy energy. He's the reason we're on the third floor and it still feels like a basement.
Oh, that's good.
You know what I mean? Like, he's not imagining you naked because he's nervous. He's imagining you tied to a radiator so he feels at home.
So I don't know very much about Vivith, so I sent him an email asking for some facts about himself. Here's the email he sent me. Hey Mike, here are some facts about me you can use during the roast. My mom and dad are proud of me. I am in a happy relationship with a partner I respect and have a job that I like. My dick is so big. When I was skinnier, I used to be able to suck it. You look like you have a big dick. What are you doing after the show?
Yo, Vivid, that's very unprofessional.
You know, that's not for me. I usually sign my emails regards at the end, so that's not for me. I tried to dig up some dirt on Mike, too. It was impossible. Everyone I asked kept denying they knew him. I had to go all the way to the source. I found his mom. I asked her, please, let me use something, give me something on your son. And she just said, shut the fuck up and keep fucking me.
Vivith is very good at comedy. And very bad at eye contact. The only thing he could look at for longer than 5 seconds is a menu.
Last joke.
Of the round.
Mike has the sex appeal of a school bus fire. He, you know, he's but you know, he's a gentleman. If he takes you out on a date, he will buy you a drink, and he will drive you home when you regain consciousness 10 to 12 hours later.
Guys, one more time for our roasters. Let
Yeah!
them fucking hear it. Dude, Pantelis, you want to start this one, brother?
Oh, yeah, I was calculating. It was 3-0 Vivid. Yeah.
Straight up.
I do have to say, Vivith fucking killed it that round. Those great fucking jokes. I did really like Overcooked Oompa Loompas.
Exactly.
I love it. But
Same
I was
here.
measuring round to round, right? So I
Yes.
like that, and then I want to see the comeback, and the comeback beat him.
100%.
Yeah. And then at some point, I did feel like I was in a musky basement with Mike. At some point.
Trax, what do you think, brother?
Yeah, I didn't know you guys were actually taking this seriously. I was just going eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I landed on Vivith too. So it's
On Vivith?
yeah.
Okay. So round one definitely goes to Vivith, but still. Great fucking roasts, guys. Guys, make some noise one more
Yes,
time.
Vivith.
Yeah.
All right, now
Starting
round 2. How's this working?
Round 2, Mike started round 1, so Vivith, you'll start round 2.
What I did happen to dig up on Mike is that he's Jewish, which means he's the most closeted Jew since Anne Frank.
Oh.
Yeah. I actually also found out that he only eats pussy because he thinks it's kosher, because he found out part of it's called the labia minora. Mike's proof that you can't be attractive and funny in comedy at the same time. But you can be neither. How the fuck do you look like Nick Cole's uglier, more Jewish cousin?
God damn. All right, Mike.
Oh God.
You gotta do some work here, bro.
Yeah. Well, you know. Where's the camera? Okay, let me find here. Vivith was born in Sri Lanka. What a dump of a country. But it's better than Canada because Vivith's not in it. Oh, I stuttered. Fuck. I'm sweating. Vivith reminds me of a beanbag chair. Not because he's a fat sack of shit. But because everyone's excited to see him at the beginning of the party, and then it ends up catching dust in the corner. Oh, God. Okay. Last. Bear with me.
You mean he?
That's
You
what
mean
you wanna
it?
hear in a roast battle.
Vivith emailed my girlfriend for some dirt about me. Here's what that email read. Hello, darling. Let me see your bobs. You have such pretty bobs.
Yeah.
Let me see your vagina. Also, who is this mother bitch you are dating? I hate this. I'm sorry.
Feel bad for Michael.
All right, guys, one more time for Mike and Vivith.
Yeah.
When you send an email, you should open it with "Dear Michael's boyfriend."
Yeah. I haven't seen a Jew get that roasted since the Holocaust.
Yeah, that's-
I mean, as soon as you do an Anne Frank joke, automatic winner for me. So
No, yeah, and what a fucking joke, too. Seriously. Oh, dude, labia minora? Oh,
That was
my
a good
God.
joke,
What
too,
a
yeah.
joke. Seriously.
Vivith came in hot,
because you
bro.
made us
No,
think,
Vivith, yeah.
right?
And-
That's why it's good.
I mean, I
we
don't know if you
learned
guys saw this,
something
but
today.
yeah, Mike got nervous. Like, Mike couldn't speak.
How did he
with
know?
round 2.
How
It's
did he know?
crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I think happened? Like in sports, he thought this guy's not gonna be prepared. He's got other shit to do in his life. And the second he saw that he was prepared, he's like, "Fuck!" That's what happened.
Big time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
Vivith's
didn't
reading
expect it.
medical dictionaries for this joke.
Yeah.
Top notch.
That was very good, Vivith. I'm proud of you, son.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Money on
Vivith
Vivith.
won
Money on
2
Vivith.
rounds. Fucking the new fucking champion, the interim.
Yes!
champion.
Interim.
Gentlemen,
Vivith
Make some
Gay.
fucking noise. But congratulations to both
yes.
you guys. Thank you guys for coming out.
Good stuff, Mike.
God
Let them fucking hear
damn.
it, guys.
Do they get a prize?
Well, so actually, the thing that I was doing the first few weeks, that it was like they get paid, but whoever wins can decide if they take the money
Yeah.
or
That's
split
true,
it.
yeah.
Was it causing fights?
It just makes me feel like such a Jew. Like it's just like, you know what I mean? Like,
Shouldn't it make
It
the
makes you
person
feel
making
cheap.
the decision feel like a Jew?
well, no, because they always split it, and it's more just the person looks at me and they're like, "We're gonna split it." So, anyways, we just fucking we keep it.
Keep it quiet. Okay.
Yeah, they're just he is the interim champion, and he fucking
right.
reigns fucking until Michelle comes back.
Okay.
So that's what we got. That's what we need next. When fucking Michelle gets back, we need a Michelle versus Vivith roast.
Well, here's what's gonna happen. Vivith's gonna win
that's
again
what it
next
was?
week probably, and then we're gonna consider him the legit champ, and then
Okay.
we're gonna forget about Michelle, and then Michelle's gonna come back to town, and she'll be like, "That's not a real title. That's my title." Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Domination.
Conor McGregor, it.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay.
I don't know.
In 2 different weight classes?
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know enough. I just gave out one reference. You guys started asking me
Genders.
questions. It's
2
over.
different
dude.
gender classes?
Yeah, that's how it works, dude. All right, so let's move on. We're gonna bring up our regular here. This man's here every week. He tries new jokes for this show every single week, which is a very hard thing to do.
Yep.
I love him. You guys love him. Make some noise for George Asili. everybody.
Asili!
Let him fucking hear it.
Yes!
Okay, hello. Mr. Joe, Mr. Foe.
Thank you.
It's cute boy night tonight. Let's do it, dude. All right. My Ukrainian landlord is trying to evict me. She gave me 30-day notice. I think we should hear Russia out. I think they may have a point. We need to listen to both sides, okay? That's what I think we need to do. I'm from Ottawa originally, and in Ottawa, we have a restaurant called The Garlic King, run by a man who calls himself The Garlic King, and everybody from Ottawa loves this man and his shawarma goodness, except for me, because I keep running around when I used to live in Ottawa, and I keep telling people that The Garlic King's real name is Yusuf Aziz, and he's a war criminal from Lebanon, and I gotta stop eventually because he's not, and he will sue me in court for libel, dude. He keeps spreading the rumor. But white people keep believing me because they'll believe anything. And I don't like some white people look at Arabs like we're all refugees, like we need their help. They look at some Arabs like we're rescue dogs. Like, this is Abdul, he's a Syrian retriever because he's trying to retrieve his family from the airport. And this is Farouk, he's a half Iraqi, half Moroccan, neutered, short-haired, because he's a bald sex offender, right? And recently I went back to Ottawa for Secret Santa, and I had Secret Santa with 9 other dudes. And you don't want to do Secret Santa with 9 other grown men. You want to do it with mixed company so you don't get stupid gifts. Like, somebody gave my Lebanese best friend a pocket knife, and now he's trying to stab me with it ever since. And this guy's a big guy. He's a 6 foot, 250-pound, huge Lebanese man. And as soon as he got that pocket knife in his hand, his eyes lit up red and a health bar appeared over him as he transitioned into a Dark Souls final boss. And I'm trying to defend myself with my Secret Santa gift, which is a giant dildo because I'm gay. Not by choice. My Secret Santa decided that I'm gay now. And thank God I'm a gay man now, because I need a blunt weapon against Habibus Maximus. That's all I got. Thank you.
Bro,
I fucking love George.
I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I liked it a lot. Bro.
Yes. I know what just happened.
You, sir.
My brain was like in a fucking washing machine there. And it fucking...
Thank you, sir.
I love the... It's like I've been spreading a rumor that the guy's a war criminal.
Is that true? I believe that. I believe that.
Which one?
Well,
Which one?
rumor.
That you spread a rumor that the Garlic King was a fucking...
a war criminal.
Yeah, war criminal.
Well, he's a real entity. Nobody fucking... He's a real guy that lives in Orleans. I pass through his restaurant almost every day.
But the rumor part.
Yeah. I tell it. Yeah, he's a war criminal, dude. Fucking piece of shit, dude. He's a literal like, he's a Lebanese Aunt Jemima because he wears
I didn't think you'd get more racist than
literally, he's a Lebanese minstrel show. He has a crown and a purple cape, and he goes around Ottawa in a van that he converted to the Pope Mobile because it has his dumb Habibi face on its side, and it has like the cylinder thing where the Pope comes out of it. It's on his fucking van. He drives around Ottawa in a van and waves at people like the Pope, dude.
Who's this mental kid? Let's go videotape him. This
He
is
has
amazing.
a literal Habibi mobile, dude.
Well, he's got people spreading rumors about him that he's a war criminal. Maybe
Yeah.
people are trying to fucking shoot him for real. He had to bulletproof his car.
Yeah, it's a bulletproof fucking van, dude.
Yeah, because of you.
Yeah, it's me. It's me. I keep trying to shoot at it, but the bullets ricochet off and they hit
Off
the
of his
rest
garlic
of the
knots.
royal
So
family,
wait,
dude.
does he know? Does he actually know that you tell everyone he's a war criminal?
Yeah, I'm like the Syrian rebel army right now, dude. I'm the fucking
like,
rebel army.
Has he like called you out on it?
No.
No, what's he gonna do,
No.
bro? He wears a cape.
He wears a cape. You know what's funny? I swear to God, there's an actual legit rumor that he's been walking with a limp leg for like insurance fraud, dude.
Did you start that one too, or?
No, that's a real rumor going
That's
around.
like he means it's not a rumor. He means it's going around, and this guy's faking an injury, but everyone knows it.
There's
Guy's just
so
on
much.
CSSD. That's why he's driving around in the
Yeah.
van.
There's so much lore about the Garlic King. Like, I shit you not. This is real. This is all real facts, by the way. Somebody like crashed their car into his restaurant for the second time.
The same guy?
No, different guy. But he's got 2 cars that went into his restaurant, and there's actual like property damage. I walked by it, and
Like structural damage?
yeah, structural damage with the fucking car, and there's like a fucking black and white banner of his head like over where the hole is, and it looks like he passed away, and they're putting up a mural for like the dead Garlic King, dude.
Gee, wait, how clean are his windows that 2 cars try to go through that fucking restaurant?
He had 2 cars go in that bitch.
Holy shit, bro.
Garlic
Dude.
King's about to be traded back to Russia for a WNBA player.
I want to
Honestly,
do a
he-
documentary about this guy.
That's exactly it. Like, the Garlic King, the Tiger King.
This is amazing.
Fits right in there.
Yeah, Ottawa has its own Tiger King.
It's this guy.
I just want to know if the food's good.
That's what you're thinking about? I don't know.
Honestly, I'm afraid to say yes or no on that because my friend Caesar, he's
He likes it.
No, not at all.
Oh, then I'll
No,
go with Caesar.
Caesar overrides like any food choice that I give out, dude. He does not trust my taste buds.
But do you like him?
I hadn't had it in like since I was a 12-year-old boy, so
That
I have
means
no
it's not
idea.
good.
No,
If it was good, you would have had it.
no. White people really love white people in Ottawa really love shawarma. It's like the best thing for them. They all love it. I'm getting snaps in the back from.
But there's good shawarma. You don't have to have shit shawarma.
Yeah, no. Ottawa's good. Like Shawarma Palace is like the best one. In Ottawa, in Montreal, the best one is Abu Elias, somewhere like in the west side of the island. That's the best one.
Abu
Yeah.
Elias?
Blue-
That's the
blue-
one
who's
in
moving
Saint Laurent, no?
Abu Elias?
I don't know. I only know the one
What's-
completely opposite of this building and the one underneath the building. It's the only 2.
We talking about
Bustan's and
Bustan?
Amir, yeah.
Busan and Amir, and I don't want to talk
No,
shit
no,
about
Amir
either,
is
but
not-
you
Oh,
cannot
you
be
can't.
calling them
Amir
that.
is,
can't.
is,
It's
is
really
the,
hard
the
to.
lowest of the tier?
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
no,
but
no.
at fucking 3
But-
a.m. when you're fucking.
But
You can't just shit on
Abu
Amir. They have
Elias-
some good things.
No, I'm saying the low of them. Like if there's 3 people, someone's gonna have to be in 3rd place.
Fair.
But Abu
Facts.
Elias is actual like quality shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you
It's
Lebanese?
like a
Are you
legitimate-
Lebanese?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not, but I like food. No.
Well, Lebanese and Greek food, very, very, very common, I would say, no?
Common or similar?
So in common, have things in
Yeah,
common.
they have a lot of things in common. Yeah,
Yeah.
we eat the same.
One thing that's the difference between Montreal and Ottawa is like most of the shawarma places in Ottawa like have this like royal like theme to them. There's like Shawarma King, garlic. I'm not kidding. There's Shawarma King, Shawarma Prince, garlic shawarma,
Sultan.
There's a Shawarma Palace. There's like a location before a Shawarma like queen or princess, dude.
What the fuck?
It's just all masculine royalty.
They're running the shawarma game down there.
Just like one guy saw the Shawarma King and he was like,
Yeah.
if I am Prince, they will come to me.
Yeah.
That's what I asked my mom why they do this, and it's out of pure jealousy. They see one guy calling themselves the king, then they want to become the king on some other street. It's out of pure jealousy why they do it.
I look forward to the Shawarma War documentary that's going to be on Netflix. in
I'm the falafel
2
warlord.
years.
Yeah,
Falafel warlord of the West Island.
Yeah.
All right, guys. George
Dude.
Vasili,
Thank you,
one more
George.
time. Let
Love
him
your
fucking
comedy,
hear it,
dude.
guys.
Cheers. Fucking right.
Love George.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, we gotta go. We gotta make a trip to the fucking Ottawa and go see
I would
the,
love to videotape that
the
guy
Garlic King.
and ask him questions about the
Yeah.
cars, everything. Yeah.
Ask
gotta
about
take
how
a
many
trip to
people
Ottawa
he
for the
killed back in
Garlic King.
Lebanon.
I heard you're a war criminal.
4 guys show up to the guy's shop. We came all the way from Montreal for your, not for your fucking
If
garlic.
a war criminal
to see
isn't
your
making my
fucking car.
shawarma,
We should
came
run
to
out there
war.
with cameras.
We came to protest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We came to protest. Yeah.
All right,
the
we're gonna
convoy.
keep this going. Our next person up on stage is actually from Ottawa as well.
Really?
Brought to us by George Vasili. Very
Oh,
excited.
shit.
He is going to be doing the dancing set, guys.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck. We're doing
I have
the
no
dancing
idea what
set.
that is.
Yes. So
Sounds awesome.
you guys and everyone here tonight, okay, you guys need to help us here. So his thing is that he has to keep his feet moving.
Yes.
So nobody interrupt him as long as his feet are moving. The
Okay.
second his feet stop moving,
You can
Berate him.
interrupt him.
Please
Berate him.
berate him. Yell at him
Yes.
until
I
he
thought
we
starts
were gonna
moving
get the
again.
shoot-
Okay.
shoot at him, like-
Yeah.
So right now, with 3 minutes of dancing comedy, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Dylan Parker.
Let's
him
get
fucking
Dylan
dance.
dancing.
Parker!
I want to go dancing.
Does he get music?
Hey.
I guess not.
Yeah, do I get any music? What's up?
I could beatbox.
I think.
There we go. Yeah, honestly. All right, guys, I'll just get into it. I'm just glad to be here. I'm just glad to be here doing this thing because I only got one hobby and I got one hobby alone. I walk around, I get high and I walk around the grocery store for hours. Or at least until my shift is over. You know? They hate me there, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I got written up in the first week for stacking all the chips by levels of crunchiness. So I heard a fun fact pretty recently, the other day actually. It was apparently the skin on your elbow is actually the same as the skin on your genitals. I don't believe it though, guys. I'm not buying into it because I've done research. I used to skateboard a lot, right? And I've fallen and smashed my elbows on the pavement so many times, and I've never come once. So I think I'm doing all right. I'm actually the manager at my work for some reason, and I don't really get it because I don't really, I wouldn't have made that decision personally, right? But kind of gets me into weird scenarios, right? Like there was this time where I was like walking into my work, and I didn't have time to change into like my uniform and stuff. And then I saw this customer, and she was like freaking out at one of my coworkers. So I stepped in to intervene, right? I was like, hey, you can't talk to the staff here like that. She's like, who the hell are you? I'm like, I work here. She goes, I don't care if you work here. I want to speak to the manager. I'm like, well, I am the manager. She goes, you can't be the manager. You have a backpack. I was like, listen, that is very funny, but you still have to leave, okay? So it sucked. But I did get ID'd pretty recently the other day, and that kind of sucked because I'm like 33 years old, right? But the guy behind the counter, he's like, look, man, you should totally just take this as a compliment. I'm like, buddy, this isn't a compliment. Like, you're not telling me I look young and vibrant. You're saying that I look like the most busted-ass 18-year-old ever. I was like, what the fuck do you think happened to me? I'm like, listen, man, I'll have you know, I'm 33 years old. And then I slam my passport on the counter because I don't have my driver's license. So that's pretty much all I had going. I got a lot of tattoos and shit. I know a lot of people do too, and so I'm sure you can relate, right? Like, I personally hate it when people randomly come up to me and ask me what my tattoos mean. Because you just got to take one look at mine and it's obvious. Every single one of my tattoos commemorates a time that I had $100. So, it's a big moment in my life. My parents were divorced when I was a kid, and you know what? They're still divorced too. They're going strong with that. But I used to have to travel back and forth between them a lot when I was growing up. And I don't know if anyone here had to travel alone as a child during, when they were growing up and stuff. But when you do, they make you walk around with a lanyard and a badge that just says unaccompanied minor. Now, guys, I'm not an expert, right? But I feel like that's a weird thing to advertise. Like, I'd have felt a little bit safer if they'd at least, tried to be misleading, right? Like something like, he's older than he looks and he has a gun. Would have been a bit better. Like, I didn't need it too, right? Like, I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a fighter. I tried joining a high school wrestling team, and I got into one match, and this dude did this move on me where he picked me up, flipped me around, and then slammed me so hard I became a theater kid. So, and I think that's 3 minutes ago.
Yeah,
Guys, Dylan Parker, let him fucking hear it,
Yes.
dude.
He didn't
Yes.
stop once.
Yes.
Bro, didn't stop once.
Didn't stop once.
The unaccompanied
Commend you
minor
for that.
joke is very good.
Yeah,
Dude.
no, unaccompanied minor joke, great joke.
An onslaught of good jokes, but can I say that the way you fucking held it together, every story that you told, I imagined you dancing like that in that story. Like, you're dancing in the supermarket.
You
You're
can't be
dancing
the
on
manager.
wrestling
Why?
mat.
'Cause you're dancing,
fucking,
sir.
Dude, I just imagine you dance. That's all you do. In my mind, you dance everywhere. You dance to fucking...
You did it so seamlessly, and even when you were telling the stories, you didn't notice, but we were putting it into your act. She's like, and then I said this, and then and it was part of the dance moves.
I
Like,
started getting into a groove.
Goddamn Broadway.
You're still doing it. Look, bro.
Can't even stop. Like, here we go.
No,
And
bro.
there's no music. That's in his head.
That's all in his head.
Yeah, I had to play some random songs in my head while I was doing it, so.
No, that was.
I enjoyed it.
do you get laid often?
I try.
I feel like you fuck.
He's being modest. He's
I
being
just-
modest.
Is it my dance moves?
Too
Is that what it brought
smooth,
it in?
dude. Yeah.
Are you hitting on him?
Kind of.
Let's see some of those tattoos, though.
Want to see,
So you got the black cat, you got the fly swatter.
the fly
You got the cemetery.
an alien?
gates, You got the alien. What's 39?
Dominic Hasek.
Ooh, he's a Hashtag.
Oh,
fan.
nice.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Quick,
Very aggressive
The
goalie.
$100
So
comedy is really
I was a very bad goalie, and I used to just attack people and be like, I'm just
Like-
doing Hasek.
Yeah.
But you were doing hashtag.
Dominator.
That's exactly what you were
But
doing.
I was just bad.
Yeah, got a bunch.
fucking right.
But no, dude, I gotta say that was fucking awesome. This is not supposed to like end up being good sets, but that was a great
Yeah,
set.
that's
as well.
fun. I enjoyed
That
it.
was
You
fucking
rose
awesome.
above the two-step.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Good job, asshole.
That's just gonna be what I do from now on. Always dancing.
Fuck, thank you, Dylan Parker. Is that it?
Yeah, Dylan Parker.
Yes.
Fucking let him fucking hear it.
Cheers,
That was
bud.
Awesome.
That was good.
Very good.
No, that was fucking awesome, dude. That was, I think.
That was too easy, I think, though. Like,
Dude, you want to come up here and dance for 3 minutes while you
he made
tell
it look
jokes
easy.
and make
He
everybody
made it
laugh?
look easy.
Not have a heart attack?
He made it look easy.
Made it look easy.
I
Have
like
any
these
other
Ottawa
dancers?
kids.
No more dancers. tonight.
Okay, that's fine. That's
There
fine.
I
have
don't
been
like
dancers
Ottawa,
in
but
this
I
fine.
like these
That's
Ottawa
fine.
peoples.
That's
Just
what it
curious.
is.
Yeah.
I don't like Ottawa, but George, he just
Ottawa
fucking
could
makes
suck my
us
dick,
fucking-
but the people in Ottawa I'm starting to like.
Oh,
I thought
yeah,
George was
some
Greek,
good
to be
people.
honest.
He could be. He's
Yeah, he
interchangeable.
looks like the epitome of what a Greek man. He also looks like he drank the Kool-Aid and survived. I fucking love you, dude.
All right, so now we are going to move to one of my favorite parts of this fucking show. We are moving to the lotto spot, guys. Now, just like always, we have an insane amount of people that have signed up for this lotto spot. You're signed up, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Nice. An insane amount of people that have signed up for this lotto spot. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for our lotto spot of the night. Matthew Borgelli, everybody. Let him fucking hear it, dude.
We got a whop in the house. I think.
No, he proved us wrong.
You'll see. So what's up, guys? I finally figured out why I'm into comedy. Other comics are gonna lie to you and tell you they like making people laugh and they like seeing people happy. And I really just like shitting on things. Like, my passion in life is an abstract version of a chimpanzee shitting in its hand and throwing it at another chimpanzee. Because it makes me happy to shit on things that people like. Because I have no hate in my heart, right? So I would never cause destruction. Let's use a car for an example. Like, I would never like break the windows or rob it or anything. But the fact that it makes someone happy makes me just want to squat on the hood. This is my range of motion, by the way, at 22 years old. But to squat on the hood and just shit on the car just because it's going to ruin someone's day because I think it's stupid. Yeah. That joke's going to get shit on in 2 minutes. Yeah, it also helps me vent. Like, I don't win fights with my girlfriend, but I have made a bunch of strangers laugh at her, so I think that's a pretty even relationship. I decided to date an Arab girl with an English major, so I don't win fights. Have you guys ever heard well-articulated anger? That's the reason why Eminem sold 100 million records. You know, I'm only half Arab, right? So I don't, like, I have the anger, but I didn't grow up in the culture. I didn't lose the I didn't learn the language, so I'm kind of fucked. Because the only way to deal with, like, 2,000 years of, like, conflict in my DNA is to speak a language where a conversation about the weather sounds like a plot to overthrow the people who control the weather. Yeah. I don't know. I'm half Arab, which means my dad's full Arab, which means he knows exactly what's going on in the world and how the Jews are orchestrating it. I've never been happier that my dad doesn't know how to make beats and doesn't have a Twitter account, because he would be in a lot of trouble right now, man. Yeah. But yeah, me and my girlfriend, like I mentioned earlier, we're coming up on a big event. We're going on 3 weeks. Wait. Doesn't seem like a big deal, but I'm 2 weeks away from hitting my record in a relationship, so. But in my 4 months of cumulative relationship experience, I've realized that girls have too many options for emotions. Like, a dude is simple, you know, like, he's like a simple coffee shop. He has a latte, he has a cappuccino, maybe he'll throw some ice in there, and that's his range of emotions. And a girl is Starbucks. Every month there's a new one. For some reason on their birthday, they're allowed to have them all for free. There's like a app you need to understand them with a secret menu and shit, you know? Because as a dude, everything I've been through in my life, I could put into 4 syllables. It's either good or bad, or very good or pretty bad. You know, if you ask me how I'm doing on my parents' funeral, I'll be like, that's pretty fucking bad, and that's all I need. That's my emotional range. I asked my girlfriend how she was doing. She's like, I'm okay, but like my room was a little bit cold this morning and my coffee was a little bit bitter, but the horoscope said to look at the bright side and shit. It's like too many fucking options and shit. Like, I'm trying to understand her, but I don't think it's fair that I have to know the position of Neptune to Earth in order to understand why she's mad at me. Anyways, that's all. Thank you.
Matthew Borgelli, everybody. Let him fucking hear it.
He's got stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something there, especially in the range of emotion. There's something there to work
So you're
on.
Palestinian.
No, Lebanese.
And what? Half and
Half white. Like British, Irish.
Well, okay, so
Why are you laughing at white people? They've been through enough.
Half
So-
white and half.
He was, so you called him a wop when we brought him up on stage.
Well, did you see
For
him
the
using his
first,
hands?
like,
Based on
no.
his last name.
Yeah, I know. And for the first like few months that I knew him, I would just refer to him as the Italian kid. And then one day he came up to me and he's like, "By the way, man, I'm not Italian."
Yeah.
Just so you could keep calling me
What's
that.
the last
but it's-
name?
Burjeli.
Spell it.
Bourgeili.
Okay.
It's Borgili, but we call
Why
him
did you have to
Borgelli.
think of that for?
Because it's actually like Abu Khali, but like
Oh.
immigration.
So there's like dots and shit in it, really.
there's
that
a
you
space in the last name.
There's
Yeah,
a-
there's-
okay,
and
yeah.
2 dots on the
There's not
eyes.
enough sand in the room to pronounce it.
Yeah. So basically, my theory while watching him is that if you mix Lebanese with French Canadian, you get Italian.
That could be true.
That's a pretty accurate.
And
thing.
that's like how, like, if you think about it, right, like people like were in one place and then they moved and then there were some other people there and then they mixed and they made new people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
know?
That's how it happens.
No, but it's like, yellow and blue makes
Yeah,
green.
yeah.
French Canadian and Lebanese makes
If you go
Italian.
back, you don't say French Canadian, you say French. There's something funny about this because there's Lebanon, right? In the middle, there's Italy, and then there's France, right? So they all met in the middle in Italy. They banged. That's how the Italians happened. You're onto something.
Nah, dude, this is fucking
Alternative history.
forget the
these guys-
colors, bro. They need to teach us this in
Yeah.
school.
My mom's British,
you had
Irish,
a lot
and
of, like-
Scottish, but this works. It's a working theory.
Okay, well, you
Yeah.
said French Canadian to me, so I fucking took it and ran with it.
And I have a joke, but I'm not going to tell you now, so you can use it. I'll tell you after.
Okay. Go straight.
So what's up with you? How's your girlfriend doing? How you guys doing?
Oh, it's good. It's good.
He was here last time saying he doesn't like to text his girlfriend.
So we made him.
That was you. You called me.
Yeah, we made him call.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
fun, right?
Oh shit.
Well, you don't like to bother her when she's with other guys?
That was good.
Real gentleman.
Coming from me, who slangs the puss,
real
like
mensch.
I don't know. I wanted to get pleasure somehow, and
Yeah.
I'm not doing my best. Yeah,
Do you ever text her first now?
yeah, all the time.
Now he's in.
Before he walks
We're
in.
making a change.
Before he puts the key in the door.
We're changing relationships here. It's
Yeah,
working.
dude,
Good
we're
morning
doing good
text.
things.
I get
man.
sad when she doesn't send me a good morning one. She got me, and now I send her a good morning text.
Oh, that's gonna end soon.
It's so
don't
cute
worry.
to be in that stage.
Yeah.
The 3 week stage.
Hey man, anything after 2 weeks is new for me. So
You're gonna get it to the what do you want stage.
Yeah. Why are you bothering me at 7:30 in the morning? Fuck.
All right, guys, Matthew
stuff, man.
Borgelli,
Good
let him
stuff.
fucking
Yes!
hear it.
Cheers,
one more
bud.
time,
Thank
dude.
you.
Fucking lotto spot.
Can we have some
And
beers?
funny enough, guys, an actual update here. He works here now.
Come on.
The newest employee at the Third Floor Comedy Club, Matthew Borgili. Everybody.
Fucking right, Matt. You want to grab
Let
us
him
some
fucking
beers
hear
there,
it,
bud?
dude?
Yeah.
So we gotta prepare
Can we get some
here.
beers?
I'm going to say this so the person who's doing the shock collar spot knows that it's happening next. We're going with
Yes.
the shock collar spot now.
Shock collar spot.
So can you guys pass that remote to Pantelis so
Yeah.
he can be ready here?
I'm literally
No,
to
no,
your
to
right.
Pantelis.
I'm to your right.
Sorry. Sorry. Who's who?
So
Yeah, who's getting zippity zapped?
we got a great comic coming to get zippity zapped, and I'm trying to tell him right now, you got to keep your fingertips on this. When you get zapped, obviously your hand might come off, but just put it back on after. He's gonna try and get through his jokes. Not easy to do while getting shocked. So show him some fucking love, laugh at his jokes, and make some noise right now for Nazir Khan. Everybody, let him.
Oh,
fucking hear it.
Nazir!
Yes. So it's not as nuts.
And we got 5 zaps here.
Okay.
All right. No, yeah, my nuts are on my fingers. So.
Sir. Let me smell them. Okay, so right now, look, I'm not gonna zap you. It's just gonna this vibrates. Look,
Yeah.
vibrate just so you could. Okay.
Oh, it's not doing
Just a
anything.
taste.
No, it's
Just
not
a
supposed to
tip.
hurt you. It's just so you know that.
Oh, okay.
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 It exists.
Do you want me to give you a test zap?
Yeah, let's do it.
Go for it.
Oh, baby.
Okay.
let's
So
Oh
do it.
yeah, eh?
All
How does
right.
that- Where are the rebel forces?
Let's
Just
do
so you
this,
know,
guys.
so you're not super. You know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to. I know, but I don't want to fuck them up too much. I want them to have fun.
Next time you get a
Kinda-
car battery.
It kind of feels like bombing, to be honest.
All right,
it's,
guys.
it's a new sensation for me.
3 minutes of comedy from Nazir Khan. Let him fucking hear it. Make some
Let's
noise,
go.
guys.
All right. Thanks, guys. All right. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Allah.
I'll
Akbar, you're welcome. I just saved your souls.
Takbir.
Allahu Akbar. It's in my blood. I'm sorry. All right. Any New Year's resolutions, guys? I'm keeping my fingers down there. Yeah, somebody came up to me after the turn of the new year, and they said they wanted to start comedy, and they asked me what the best part about starting comedy is. And there's so many great things about comedy, but the best thing about starting comedy is telling someone who you know never will come watch you that you're amazing at comedy. This is actually a true story. A couple years ago, I was doing a horrible show at a horrible venue, and my cousin was coming from out of town to come watch me. And the price of admission was $20, which was $20 more than what the show was worth. So I asked the producer if he can just let my cousin in for free, and he was like, absolutely not. So I, was being respectful towards my cousin. I reached into my pocket, pulled out my phone, and told my cousin to just wait for me in the car. And then I went up on stage, and I bombed for 12 minutes straight. I know, it's hard to believe, but it happens.
Kaboom.
To me, occasionally. And then I beelined it to my cousin's car afterwards, okay? And my cousin was like, how was it? And I was like, I killed. All right. What else? I know I'm very ethnically ambiguous, so if you guys are trying to figure out where I'm from the West Island. It's that one place where we all pray facing north, the Fairview Mall. I remember when I was 14 years old, my parents actually, they went on pilgrimage, and when they went on pilgrimage, they had to explain to me that Mecca was basically the Fairview Mall of the Muslim world. Yo, my fingers are getting numb here, I'll be honest. I'm getting kind of scared.
40 seconds.
Change hands.
Okay, all right.
Change hand.
Oh, change hand, thank God, okay.
Lay your nuts on the table.
Why does that hurt more? Did you put the power up? Okay, hold on. Why does that? Something happened to this thing. That one hurts so much more.
It's on sizzle mode.
All right. No, I'd never do that. I had the option about
it. It was on halal mode before.
Now it's on kosher mode. That's why it hurts me. It hurts me more. All right. All right. I'm good. Yeah. All right. All right. That's all my time, guys.
Yeah! Come on, everybody. Let him fucking hear it.
Yeah, buddy.
Fucking kicked some ass.
That's not easy.
I enjoyed how he tried to keep it together every time he gets shocked. It made it so
dude,
much
that was
funner.
great reaction.
A true
great
professional.
great recovery.
A true
great
professional.
recovery.
Oh, thank you.
Great
Yeah,
recovery.
Thank you.
But yeah, so now
how-
you do approve of the hand. The hand.
Yeah,
works.
it's the
works.
hand's simple. It doesn't kill anyone. It just makes it uncomfortable. How'd you feel?
I felt pretty good. Did you guys actually put the power up at the end?
Yeah, he literally laughed at me right after he's like, I tested him at 2, and then I turned it up to 16 right after.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense because the second
But
time
it was
I was
but
like,
it was that way the whole time after the initial test.
Really?
That's what he says. I
It's
don't know.
because you got used to it after the first time.
Yeah.
Maybe,
You
but
were
also
numb.
my fingers got a little numb, so I think if there's anyone a doctor here, I can. I
signed
gotta
the-
talk to.
Don't worry, bro. Many high school kids have had the same problem. Don't worry about it, bro.
Yeah, so have I.
Yeah.
Just don't go home and immediately finger your girlfriend.
Yeah.
So electric.
Any takers here tonight? All right.
Oh, well, fuck. Any
Sir?
questions you have for Naz?
Anything?
Well, yeah, dude. What's going on?
Well,
What you do
yeah,
this
dude.
week?
This week, just been doing comedy here. To be honest, I think I was here yesterday, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yesterday, and then I was here on Sunday, and
I was talking to you actually yesterday about how you own a home.
oh yeah, I have. This is gonna sound extremely irresponsible, but I own an apartment.
With how many other guys?
Oh, like I rent it out to someone,
Oh,
Oh, that's
Airbnb?
smart.
like to a family.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
because I can't afford the mortgage, so.
That's not irresponsible. Instead of getting rid of it, you're making money on
Not
it.
Yeah,
irresponsible.
exactly.
If you put
But
cameras in there, you can make all
he's-
kinds of money on the internet.
He's the landlord, and he was telling me like they called him with a problem.
Oh,
and I'm
they
just like,
always call me with a problem, and I have no idea what to do about it. So like,
Like, what do they
Yeah.
ask?
like the other day, I had to go change the hot water tank.
Jesus.
And
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that either. And like, apparently, I gotta change the whole tank
Yeah.
Like, I keep just hiring someone to change the element.
Yeah.
Which, yeah.
We did that.
Yeah, you can only do that for so long.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
element?
My
It's the thing that
thing's-
heats it up.
lights
Like
the
that
fire.
heats the
Oh,
water.
so you just
like,
keep reheating the water.
no, but like the
that's
whole
what
tank, first of all-
I learned that when you have hot water, I just learned this. The way it works is there's like an element which is like a metal rod inside of it.
That's a coil.
Yeah, and it heats up the water. And theirs broke, and they were really pissed at me. They're like, "We're gonna get a hotel. You're gonna have to pay for it, or you gotta fix this now." And I hired someone to fix it.
You were like, I'm
Good
not
job.
paying for
What a
fucking
good
hotel.
Next
landlord.
step is 2
Yeah.
pounds of C4.
But I was like, I just like imagine him like every time he gets a call about like a problem, like they're like, "Hey, we have this problem," and I just imagine him just being like,
No, that's exactly it. And then I'm like, "I'll get back to you. I gotta speak to my plumber or somebody." I hang up and then I call my mom. I'm like, "What the fuck do I do here?" And then my mom's like, "Call your dad." And I call my dad. And my dad's like, "You never." Yeah, exactly. No, my dad's like, "I never loved you." And then I was like, "All right."
You know, like
and then I
those-
call my plumber, and my plumber's like, "I love you."
You know, like those old landlords you see, and they're like, "Khalash, I don't care." All them. This is the prequel. This is how it starts. He was
So he'll be
young,
Jewish
had
in no
all-
time.
He was ambitious.
Yeah,
and
I
then
was
they
like-
"Yeah,
sucked
like
the
how
life
old
out
are
of
you
him.
now?
29.
How old were you when you fucking
Became a
bought
landlord?
the apartment?"
Like 24.
You
This
were a
guy's
lord
hilarious.
at 24.
Crazy.
Well, what happened was like my parents put a down payment in, and they're like, "You can move in now," and I was like, "Okay, I'm down." And then like immediately I realized I couldn't afford this.
So just homeless with an Airbnb. That's the flex.
Yeah, exactly.
You didn't really. Your parents bought it, and then
Yeah. My parents put
you
the
just
down
sublet
payment.
it out to somebody else.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's nice. You're making money off your parents.
I like him. I
Well,
like what he's
I'm
doing.
not making any money off of it, but
Oh no,
yeah.
you do it for straight up. Like
Don't
the
worry.
rent
Once
fee?
it
No, like, well, I charge them the same amount as what my mortgage is. So like,
Yeah,
in
you gotta
like
go higher.
20
Talk about money
years,
this
I'm gonna
guy.
make some money off of it. But yeah.
Yeah, or he's gonna get a better job. He'll
What?
move in there, or not even. He'll get a better job and then hire people in Airbnb that shit to make more money.
But you
Airbnb.
think? I don't even know. This is not even funny. But you think I'd make more money Airbnb-ing
Yeah,
it?
but you have to actually work.
Depends
and clean
where
it
it
up.
is.
Yeah, it's in
Yo,
the West
Poseidon's got a
Island.
hookup.
It's in the West Island. No, you won't make any.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, in the West Island, no one wants to be there.
Yeah.
No, that's yeah.
Because it's not so far away.
Yeah,
from
exactly.
Oh, yeah,
might as well be in fucking
Yeah,
somewhere far. That's funny.
Timbuktu.
Yeah.
All right, fucking great.
Yeah,
man.
Nazir Khan, let him fucking hear it, dude.
Good job.
I like that.
Okay, sick, dude. You
You
want me to
took
get
that shock
zapped?
really well, by the way.
You want me to get zapped? Fucking zap me, dude.
He just wants to get zapped, the guy, bro. That was a
I
hard
like
one.
it, dude. It's not fun, man. I don't like it.
No, why'd you ask to get zapped for?
Guys, I feel like I don't like making people do
Well,
shit.
you did it at the
I'm not
beginning.
out
I
here
saw
like
you
I
do it.
want to
That's the
fucking
second
hurt
time you
people.
do it.
I do all the shit that they fucking do as well.
Yeah,
And
but
he
you've
was-
already done.
He was complaining. There we go, dude.
Yeah, you had it going, eh? You had it going, eh?
Did you hit them? Did you hit?
Yeah, because I knew he couldn't let it go.
couldn't
I knew he was gonna touch it. So I was just holding on to
ready
Zephyr.
Shit, dude.
All right.
That's made for animals? For pets?
Well, that's not what we call them around here. Comedian.
So okay, before I bring up our last act, I want to let them know they're somewhere here in the building to take whatever they want from the bar to deal with the heat from the pepper, so that they are good to go. I didn't want to assume milk
it's the
in case they're
pepper.
lactose intolerant.
I would say milk unless you're lactose intolerant.
yeah, I didn't want to
And
just
then milk,
assume
definitely
milk.
milk, because it'll be
But
extra funny.
then
Bring
we've had
some
the-
shit up.
We've had those fucking people that are just used to spicy food and they don't need anything. You remember?
Well,
They
no.
just eat it.
Last week the peppers were not hot.
Oh.
So I bought the
So you have
batch
to
of
test them
those
again.
peppers again today.
what's
I got
that?
8 of them.
But what ethnicity is our next comedian?
Doesn't
White.
matter.
Okay, so that it doesn't matter.
Wait,
what
why
pepper
would you
give
get
them.
non-hot peppers
No,
for a hot pepper challenge?
I got habaneros,
It's a
which
crapshoot,
are
right?
very hot. And they just, for some reason, this batch just not hot. I got 8 of them today, all different colors. I'm like, maybe one of them will be hot. So I was cutting off slices of each color. None of them hot. I threw them all out. And then we got
Pepper and chocolate.
After you bite a food, it's not my problem.
we got some fucking Thai chili peppers
Is that
here.
heroin? What is that?
They're fucking. Listen, I gotta say they're not as hot as the chip.
This is bullshit.
But very hot, not easy to eat.
Because if it is, I'm very excited.
Definitely a lot easier than a legit habanero.
Are you
or
gonna eat one
legit
again to
Scotch
make
bonnet.
sure like you did it?
I ate one already.
I don't
today.
know. I don't think anybody saw it.
I have eaten the fucking one
Yeah,
chip.
dude,
Get out
eat
of my
the worst.
face.
That's nothing. Hey,
I ate the
packet
one
chip.
chip challenge. Dude, the one chip. If it wasn't $40 a chip, we would have that every
I know.
week.
I know.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
The 2023 edition is coming out soon, so Packy fucking sponsor us, and people watching fucking call out
Packy
to Packy.
is a derogatory.
derogatory. They like to be called.
There are too many
Pakistani
brown people
now.
in this room for me to keep saying Packy, dude. This is a problem.
No, that's
right
the name
now.
of good chip.
Yeah, I don't like saying it.
Very good chips they make.
That being said, I am
Some
very
bad guys don't
excited.
want to sponsor us. Like,
Very excited to bring up our last act of the night. This last act is actually the first regular of the Third Floor Comedy Club.
Yes.
They were on the first show here ever, and they are the first person I ever saw do a spicy set. They are the inspiration for this set, so couldn't have a better person bring this fucking set to life. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Zach Kick.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Zach, by the way, go pick up your paycheck.
How many are there?
What? How many? You can do more than one?
I'll do more than one.
Let's go do more than one.
I love those glasses, though, by the way.
Yo, Zach,
Thank you.
go get your paycheck. I saw it yesterday when I was giving Wasim's paycheck at the Bordel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because I just went to the Z to fucking. Who the fuck Z?
Where
And then I saw you.
do I go pick that up?
Whenever you want, whenever it's open, you just go and ask the bartender.
You
You're
say,
like,
"Give
"I
my
just came to
money,
pick up
bitch."
check."
Oh, I go there physically?
Yeah, you go there physically. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
I should have brought it today. I didn't know you were gonna be on. I would have stolen.
Yeah. When you said anything in the bar,
that
did it also
vegan milk?
include vodka?
Yeah.
If that helps, yeah.
A white Russian. Give me a white Russian.
Sure. Yeah, smart move, dude.
Can I also have vodka, please?
You can. Would you
Vodka
like
and
some
milk?
vodka after this?
Get him a white Russian.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
Get
fine.
him a
that's
white
fine.
Russian.
All right, guys.
Yes.
Doing the spicy set right now. Closing this
him
fucking show. Make some noise for Zach Kick. Let him fucking hear it.
Oh my God. Yo, guys, get off your last act, The Hypnotist. You don't remember? No, he's fucking good, bro. Get it up for one more time for The Hypnotist. He's fucking sick. Wait, I need to swallow all these fucking seeds, bro. Oh, it tastes like a garden. Okay. Sick. Woo-wee. Wait. There's like physical comedy with this one. I want to make jokes about the way I look, but no one likes jokes about school shooters. If I brought my bag up here, you guys would leave.
May have overdid it.
Yeah. Oh!
Take the milk.
They hit different. Though.
Take the milk.
No, I'm telling you.
Eat the stem too.
No. Okay.
Even Thai people don't do that.
I'm not eating pussy tonight.
Did he eat the shock collar? Like, what the heck?
Okay, I'm just gonna keep milk in my mouth.
And tell comedy? Mm-hmm. Tell comedy. Tell comedy. Do comedy?
I'm like
tell jokes, I mean.
I'm working. I recently quit my job. I sold pills. I sold a fucked up pill. You put into someone's drink. And they expand into dinosaurs. That's a fucked up pill to sell because sometimes I'm selling on the street. Vodka now and milk. Okay, thank you.
Are we making a white Russian for him?
Yeah, vodka and milk.
On a 10 right now, what are you at?
7. I've done worse.
Which was?
Do you know The Last Dab?
Oh, yeah.
I have like multiple versions of it.
Atomic?
All right, guys, make some noise for Zach Kick. Let him. Can you withstand an interview?
Yeah.
Can you tell one joke?
He did.
He told the joke and got a laugh.
Yeah, now we're at the interview phase.
You were
He
just busy taking fucking selfies, asshole.
Yeah. God damn, Zach. How many did you end up swallowing? What'd you do?
4.
Fuck.
Dude, that's
Do you regret
insane.
not doing just one?
No.
Okay.
No, at all?
He's a team player.
That means I had to do stand-up comedy. It fucking sucks.
Man, so I didn't want you to have vodka because apparently alcohol makes it worse.
Yeah.
Really, yeah? Eat the glass.
Once you start, like, drinking, you can't stop. It's so hard to stop.
It's how relieving is the inhale? But then the outhale is just
It's not
exhale.
good.
Outhale.
The exhale?
Exhale.
None of it is
yeah,
good.
I'm
None
on
of it.
drugs and alcohol, so I can't really.
What
articulate.
happened middle hail?
This is the reason I don't do this shit. Like I've been asking, like this is not fun. This is not.
But it's not as bad as the last dab or anything like that.
This is not as bad as that. Look at him, bro. Look
What?
at him.
This is how he normally looks.
But it's because he ate 4 of them.
Yeah.
He ate one. I think he'd be fine.
I think you found, but you know what? Maybe that's a good thing to do. You can have those peppers because you can have like 1, 2, 3, or 4 of them. You know?
No, you
see
should
if he's
pull. You
able
should
to
pull a
handle-
random number.
Yeah, I
Yes.
guess that would be fun, actually.
Yes, that's see. Like, see how we make this show better.
Yeah,
First time
dude.
we're on here, we're already fucking improving it, bro.
Yeah, that's fucking good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Look at this
God
guy.
damn.
Jesus, that's a 7. That's a 7.
Zach is
That's
a
a 7.
trooper, bro.
That's a 7.
He didn't have to do 4. He did himself. It's just it's a team
It
player.
wasn't a good idea.
And so okay, I put the shock color there like just in case you wanted.
I
to
think
get
he's been.
shocked.
I feel bad for this guy.
I would never want to do that.
So Zach.
I would never do something so stupid as that.
So what'd you do this week, Zach? Let's go to that. Apart from forgetting to pick up your paychecks, what'd you do?
You must be rich.
I started a new job.
Where?
Well, it's not new.
Old new?
The job has been there.
Old new. It's for a TV show online.
Yeah.
So not a TV show at all. It's called A Very Serious Show. It's for a porn company. It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
You do porn.
Share that link.
Mm-hmm. I did the world's smallest Hurleys.
Yeah, Hurley.
That was nice. We had some people. They made some jokes.
Yeah.
It was really good. I went to Grumpy's. I got someone to read my tarot cards beforehand, and they told me when to go during the show. And I went up early, and I did really well.
Nice. Wow. So you believe in that now?
God,
Or
that
were you
wizards.
always? Were you always into that shit?
Like
card.
tarot cards?
Yeah.
I just believe it because I don't know. It made me do good at stand-up comedy, so now I'll forever be like indebted.
Yeah. They got you.
And also, people with tattoos doing tarot cards, I can't resist. They got big tits, bro. What am I supposed to do?
It's
I'm
like,
a
it's
slave.
Like the Holy Trinity. You got me. Yeah.
I'll believe anything you say. If you have tattoos, a big ass, I'll believe anything you
and
say.
a crystal ball. You're good.
Crystal meth.
Yeah, crystal meth. Yeah, that helps.
Oh my god, this looks like cum.
Oh,
I
it does,
was
yeah.
pretty sure that's your spit that you spit into it before. It's
Oh,
turning
he's
me
done.
on a bit.
All right, with Josh, we
I
gotta
mean,
let him go. Relax.
It's just like I've seen shit on the. I watch torture videos that are less bad than this on the internet.
True.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I've
Spit
seen-
it for me, baby.
Yeah, less content. I feel like 4 was over because I couldn't say anything. But I feel
Yeah,
better
so
now.
kidding.
Can I restart my set? I'm better now.
No, that doesn't count.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
the whole point. That's
But,
the
he
whole
did,
point.
but I think for what he was going through, he did well.
I want the
Awesome,
hypnotist
yeah.
joke. I feel like that was coming full circle.
I couldn't talk.
I feel like it
Yeah,
was
there was
coming full
nothing more he
circle.
could have done. He tried to get the words out.
I felt like he hypnotized me though, so I don't know. It may have worked.
I mean, still, he still got a big laugh. It was
I
good.
had
he
to choose jokes with the least words possible.
Yeah, you got to make
So-
a set just for
Pills.
fucking hot peppers.
Dinosaur.
Yeah, dinosaur pill glass.
I like it.
was one of his jokes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
That's a good rendition.
Yeah.
All right,
No,
guys.
great job.
Make some
I
noise
can
for
do it.
Zach Kick.
Yeah.
One
so
more
much.
time.
Thank you, Zach. Oh wow,
You're a trooper, bud.
I liked it.
There we go, baby. Comfort zone. Guys, make some noise one more
a good
time.
week.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out.
I'm sorry. Today
Thank
I
you.
judged it before the show. It turned out to be one of the better episodes.
That's right.
Yeah. No, I think that
you say we're
we're
gonna be
figuring
shit?
out our bits. You know.
Yeah.
Put your hands together for the host one more time there, Josh.
Josh
Shapiro.
Shapiro.
Thank you.
Oh, hold on. I want to pick a bone.
So okay, so now that you guys saw the whole show, you guys got so Pantelis and I were trying to figure out what bits we do consistently. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I like the
And
shot
right
collar.
now, staples 100%. Shot collar, spicy
Hot
set,
pepper.
roast battle, staples every week.
Shirtless.
Well, you got the bucket thing is good. We just got to get a couple more people to sign up, or maybe that's a good idea for people that hinting if you're watching this and you want a fucking place to do a minute, and people like Pantelis can fucking see you. Come
That's right.
here, and the odds of you getting on the show are fucking high. If no one's
Wink,
here.
wink.
High.
He's
You know?
he's trying to let it slide. Some people don't get it.
So fucking.
So actually, I gotta say, not for nothing, Pantelis. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into this. I don't need to get into this on stage right
mean?
now. No. It's
All
okay.
right,
It's okay.
all
That's
right,
nothing.
all right.
Don't worry. But basically, like, the dancing set is a good one.
It's good.
I don't think it'll work with everyone. We got this guy who just fucks clearly. You know what I mean? Who's
Yeah.
down,
Yeah, you got
dancing
it.
Well, I
on
saw
stage.
Samson doing it too. Samson did it
Yeah.
okay.
No, exactly. It's
too easy.
Is it easy? Can you come dance up here for 3 minutes?
I can't
Come,
dance.
come.
Tell comedy.
Come.
Oh, he's gonna do it for 3 minutes.
Well,
Now
no,
he's gonna have
just
to-
like dance next to me as I close the show.
Yeah, that's a good
Okay,
idea.
sick. Awesome.
What the hell is my landlord doing here?
Okay, you know what? And then
What's my plumber
I
doing
still
here?
don't have hot water. What the fuck you doing dancing?
My plumber.
All right, this is actually a lot harder than I thought it was going to be.
Alright,
To be honest.
As soon as the movement.
Who's got a shock collar here?
Yeah.
Already funnier than before.
Sorry, I was doing material before, so. All right, which one do you guys want to hear? I went to a sushi restaurant there, and I asked the waiter to bring me whatever he'd recommend, and there was like a billboard outside that said real authentic Japanese flavors. And so he brought over the kamikaze roll, and I took one bite of it, and I had to return it because it was made with imitation crab. You know, instead of real authentic Japanese fighter pilots. I forgot the punchline there for a sec. But yeah, that's it.
We got it.
Thank you, Nas. Thank you.
We got it.
He got it. I like
good.
it. Thank you, Nas.
Maybe you
And
gotta
that was 45 seconds.
Yeah, that was good though.
Do that for 3 minutes.
What if you
It's not easy.
combine the dancing and the shock collar?
Well, so actually we did come
Oh,
up with this week blindfolded shock collar spicy spot wall
It's
dancing.
gonna come to that
It's a
eventually. It's
BDSM
gonna come to
fucking-
that.
I'm gonna do it.
That's the acronym for.
We
what
can't
you just said.
subject someone else to it. I'll do
you
it.
just
one
want to
day
do everything,
when
this
it's
guy,
time.
bro.
I have
Of course
to.
he does.
You want to get
You don't
pegged all
understand.
your
Comes
I
up
have
next
to.
one
You're
is
just
dildo
a
in the act.
kinky girl.
I love you for it. You're very crazy guy.
And then we had the cracker spot as well.
Oh, yeah.
Cracker's good.
Spot.
Yeah, we let a white guy go tell jokes.
Yeah.
What's that?
A racist white guy.
It's,
You
it's
know
a
where the
new
term
thing.
cracker comes from? Do you know the
No, I want to know. I want to know. Tell me.
Used to crack the whip.
It's because so these black people are trying to make fun of us by calling us crackers.
Yeah.
Hold
but
on a
it's
second.
actually very.
It
I
has
like
nothing.
how you say us.
It has nothing to do with crackers.
No.
Later on, it turned into that.
Yeah.
Wow, bro, mine.
It became because we're white and nobody likes us. Crackers. That's what it came
Why is
down
it
to.
we? Why you group me? I'm a Greek guy, bro. Why you
Are you
grouping
not
me
white?
into this?
Are you Mediterranean?
I'm Greek.
Yeah.
You're white. WHIT.
I have black friends. I just want to put that out there.
All right, guys.
That's true.
Make some noise for Pantelis and Jofo coming to
Yeah!
fucking the show.
yeah.
Thank you guys very much for coming out. You guys
Thanks,
online,
mofos.
like the fucking video. Join the Discord if you want to see shit happen on the show. To let
Comment,
us know.
like,
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Comment, like, subscribe.
Comment.
Yeah.
Send us
Come
your,
here live. Go to Bordello
share,
on
tell your
Tuesdays.
mom.
Poopies.
Yeah.
Send us your breast milk.
And fuck yeah. Thank you guys. Poseidon, hit it, baby.
Music.
No, it's okay. There we go. All right. Thanks, guys. Bang.
That's good. I thought it was funny.
Sucking on my dick, we gon' leave the sheets messy. You and your bestie, take you to the crib. Pass her to my nigga, she fucked the whole gang. Call that bitch a winner. Switch to your sister named Trisha. Left you with friends, and I'll never miss you. Bitch, I got money, that's why the hoes love me. You try to set me up, you must think that I'm a dummy. Turn you to a mummy, you bitch made and bummy. She said that I'm a king, put a baby in her tummy.
I'm in 2 time zones, find the money where I'm at. I got new pink stones, find me shining from the back. Got a key to my loan, unless you wanna make it clap. If you ask for a loan, well, I can't do